Good day, grade 9 students. Our topic for today is all about similarity. I am your pre-service teacher from Tarlac State University, Christine Claire P. Mateo. For our learning competency, illustrate similarity of figures and prove the conditions for similarity of triangles. So what do you notice in these two figures? Again, what do you notice in these two figures? They are both triangles, meaning to say they have the same shape. Also, they are different in size. So this triangle is bigger than this triangle. So what are these figures? These figures are similar figures. When we say similarity, figures that have the same shape but not necessarily same in size. Again, when we say similarity, figures that have the same shape but not necessarily same in size. So for next example, identify if these two figures are similar or not similar. Okay, these two figures are similar. So why are they similar? Because they have the same shape. They are both rectangle, although they are not necessarily same in size. Okay, this rectangle is bigger than this rectangle. So they are similar, okay? So we have our conditions for similarity of triangles. So the first condition, corresponding angles are congruent. So let's see what are the corresponding angles. So A corresponds to, or angle A corresponds to angle D. So angle A is congruent to angle D. Angle B corresponds to angle E. So angle B is congruent to angle E. Lastly, angle C corresponds to angle F. So angle C is congruent to angle F. For the next condition, corresponding sides are proportional. So let's identify what are the corresponding sides. So side AB corresponds to side DE. So meron tayong AB over DE. So side BC corresponds to side EF. So meron tayo ditong BC over EF. Lastly, AC corresponds to DF. Kaya meron tayong AC over DF. So this is our proportion. So pansinin natin, no, when we are talking about angles and similarity of triangles, we are using the word or the term congruent, no? And when we are talking about the sides and similarity of triangles, we are dealing with the term proportional. Again, pag angles, congruent, and for sides, proportional. So kapag nasatisfy natin itong dalawang conditions na ito, then we can say that the triangles are similar, or triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. When we are, ang symbol ng similar is this one. Again, the symbol for similar is this one. For congruent, ganito ang symbol. For equal, ganito ang symbol. And for similar, ganito ang gagamitin nating symbol. Let's move on to our first example. So we have here triangle ABC and triangle DEF. First, let's talk about the corresponding angles are congruent. So what are the corresponding angles? Angle D or angle A corresponds to angle D. So angle A is congruent to angle D. So mapapansin naman natin that they are both 20 degrees. Angle B corresponds to angle E. So angle B is congruent to angle E. And angle C corresponds to angle F. So angle C is congruent to angle F. Again, nakikita natin dito, given na siya that they are both 40 degrees. Next, corresponding sides are proportional. So what are the corresponding sides? So AB corresponds to DE, BC corresponds to EF, and AC corresponds to DF. So meron tayo ditong AB over DE equals BC over EF equals AC over DF. Since we already have this proportion, let's just simplify. So for AB, we have 4. For DE, we have 20. So meron tayong 4 over 20. So For BC, we have 2. And for EF, we have 10. Kaya meron tayong 2 over 10. For AC, we have 6. And for DE, we have 30. So we have here 6 over 30. So let's simplify each ratio. So, we simplify natin si 4 over 20, simplify natin si 2 over 10, and i-simplify natin si 6 over 30. So, if we simplify these three, makukuha natin ay pare-parehong 1 over 5. So, ang 1 over 5 ay tinatawag nating similarity ratio. Okay? What is similarity ratio? It is the simplified form of our proportion. Ito. And kapag nakuha na natin yung similarity ratio, then we can conclude that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Let's proceed to our next example. We have here triangle HIJ and triangle EFG. First, let's talk about the corresponding angles are congruent. So what are the corresponding angles? Angle E corresponds to angle H. Angle F corresponds to angle I. And angle G corresponds to angle J. So angle F is congruent to angle I. So they are both 50 degrees in measure. Next, angle G is congruent to angle J and they are both 90 degrees in measure. So makikita naman natin that it is a right angle kaya siya 90 degrees. So missing pa ang ating angle H and angle E. So let's look for the measurement or let's find the measurement of angle E. So ito na lang ang gamitin natin but you can also use this in finding the measure of angle H and angle E. So for this, we have the equation angle E plus angle F plus angle G is equal to 180 degrees. So bakit siya 180 degrees? Because the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Again, kaya 180 degrees ang ginagamit natin because the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So let's just substitute. For angle F, we have 50 degrees and for angle G, we have 90 degrees. Ito siya, angle F, angle G. Then let's simplify. 50 plus 90, that would be 140. So angle E plus 140 equals 180. Let's transpose. Angle E is equal to 180 minus 140. So angle E is equal to 40 degrees. So if angle E is equal to 40 degrees, then angle H is also equal to 40 degrees since they are congruent. Okay, so for the second condition, corresponding sides are proportional. So what are the corresponding sides? So HI corresponds to EF, kaya meron tayong HI over EF. IJ corresponds to FG. So meron tayong IJ over FG. So HJ corresponds to EG. So meron tayong HJ over EG. So let's substitute the given. For HI, we have 5 and for EF, we have 10. So meron tayong 5 over 10. For IJ, we have 4 and for FG, we have 8. So meron tayong 4 over 8. For HJ, we have 3 and for EG, we have 6. Meron tayong 3 over 6. So let's simplify. So for 5 over 10, we have 1 half. 4 over 8, we have 1 half also. And 3 over 6 will have 1 half also. Kapag ganito na yung itsura niya, then our similarity ratio is 1 half. Since we already have the similarity ratio, which is 1 half, then we can conclude that HIJ or triangle HIJ is similar to triangle EFG. Pag nagpareho itong tatlong to, ibig sabihin our triangle is similar. Kaya natin nasabi that triangle HIJ is similar to triangle EFG. So that's all for today, grade 9 students. God bless you.